This is the fish from first light. And she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. Well, that was the fish from first light.
Two friends.
I'm glad you give me the head end.
On a fishing bucket list tour.
Lovely fish.
Footballing fisherman Bobby Zamora.
That is the greatest fishing moment of my life.
And me, Ali Hamidi.
Oh, yeah!
Ooh, it's got it.
We're kicking off in the Great British Isles.
Look at that coastline.
Visiting some of its most iconic angling venues.
It's more like the Copacabana.
Living it up bankside.
This is incredible. Ours is not looking like that, is it?
And we'll be catching some of Britain's biggest and best fish.
Wow.
UK, thank you.
Got my new PB.
Big cow.
This is the Grand Fishing Adventure.
Oh, Bobby Zamora.
Listen, just focus, mate.
That's what they do.
Just focus.
I'm focused. Don't worry about me, mate. I'll turn it on a sixpence.
Farmer's Field with a trout lake in it. Did you ever poach in Farmer's Fields when you were little?
No, not really. There weren't too many farmers in East London.
I grew up round here, so there was plenty of farms.
What UK tour would be complete without a spot of trout fishing? Well, we were in Ravness in Essex to try our hand at fly fishing, a genre that needs class, finesse, patience. We'll be fine, right?
Give me your best trout, pal.
The trout's pout, though.
See, I've always wondered that, mate.
I don't think they have lips.
Nah.
Anyway, the secluded private farm lake we were heading for was pretty special as it held 4 different species of trout. The more well-known brownies, along with rainbows, the less common Spartic trout. Oh, and wait for this one, tiger trout. Grrr. Obviously, we hadn't got a clue how to fly fish, so it enlisted the help of fly fishing connoisseur Ray Kelvin, our answer to J.R. Hartley, or as we call him in Essex, Raymundo.
You make it look so easy.
Hello, lads.
Is it easy?
It's just easy, back and cast. Easy, tick, tock. And the key is to make sure you keep your wrist tight to your body, and you cast in such a fashion. But you stop at the top. So it's tick, tock.
Basically, pull a pint, throw a dart type action.
Pull a pint, throw a dart, and not go backwards.
We'll get some fly rods and we can have a go, yeah?
Yes, I'd really, really enjoy that.
People like Ray make it look so easy. It's an art form watching them, but I can assure you it is really, really not that easy.
To be honest, what I'm looking forward to and what my mission is being able to cast, get it out there, don't get a hook in my eye, get a couple of trout, possibly more species than Ali.
So the mission was to catch as many varied trout as possible. More like Mission Impossible.
Go on, lads, off you go.
All right, let's give this one a whirl.
Oh, look at this. Like poetry in motion. It's like I've done it before. I was quite happy with that.
I'll take that one. Didn't hurt anyone yet, did I?
We've only just started. Plenty of time for that.
Oh, nearly got you, Ray.
Remember, guys, tick, tock. Stop, Bob. God, bloody hell.
Oh!
Oh, Ali's in.
Oh, that was a nice cast.
Come on, Ali.
What is it? That don't look like a carp. You gonna jump in? Of course you're gonna jump in. That's what we do round here. We just catch fish. Born to fish. That is a very wriggly Spartic trout, apparently. Never caught one in my life, so a fishing first for the Grand Fishing Adventure.
Well done, Al, mate. Off the mark, pal. Jealous, I'm jealous.
Spartic trout, a rare breed that's a cross between an Arctic char and a brook trout. So I'm told.
See you, mate.
Well done, Al. That was terrific. I take all the credit for that, I hope.
Amazing teacher. It's all in the teaching.
No, it's all in the wrist.
So I've had a few casts with that black leech. Didn't like it. So I've gone on to a white fly. Let's see how it goes. That's bosh.
Terrible by me there.
That was incredible by me.
These are the ones you get a bite on, though, them bad casts.
Yeah! Oh, what a mighty whitey, I told you.
Well done, Bobby.
And it's twice the size of that. Whoa, God, a bit of power on that one. Let me get that one back. Come and have it quickly. Whoop, 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 yes.
Well, that's good size, isn't it?
My first Spartic trout. Thank you very much. Let's get you back.
That was a rainbow trout, wasn't a Spartic.
Oh, well, that's 2 species we've had.
Yeah, well done, Bob.
Let's go for another.
Well done.
I thought the first fish was a Spartic trout just after seeing Ali's. What do I know about trout? Turns out it was a rainbow.
He only knows football. Fly fishing ain't his thing.
And the trout score was currently 1-1.
Oh, yeah, we're on.
Was this a new species?
Go on and get that net in. She's ready.
There you go.
A repeat Spartic, still 1-1.
Yeah, he's in again.
I'll get the net, shall I?
Yeah, please, sir.
Be gentle.
Ready, mate? Oh, what is that? What is that? That's got some nice pattern, that.
That is a tiger. Look at that.
That's a stunner. No wonder they're called tigers. Look at that pattern. Beautiful.
There could be real tigers down here, you know. They've got some rare species in this region. I'm telling you.
Tiger trout, a rare hybrid that is notorious for being aggressive.
Oh, it'd be nice to catch one of them tiger trout you've had, mate.
Yeah. Well, can we go a full house, though? Can one of us get a brown trout? And we've got rainbow.
I'd just be happy not to walk in my line all the time. Bloody hell.
I know.
Pull a pint, throw a dart. Pull a pint, throw a dart. Pull a dart, throw a pint. Taking to this, honestly, like a duck to cement.
Not only was my casting getting worse, so was the fishing weather.
Starting to smell the carp plate cooling, Bob. It's a heavy call as well. Right then, Bob, this is it, the last retrieve. When it's overcast, you're getting loads of follows, loads of action. The minute the sun comes out, it just seems to slow up. It's like all types of fishing, really. They don't like the sun, the fish, do they? Jolly good fun. That's what that was. Jolly good fun.
But more fun for Bob as he won 2-1 in species.
Thank you so much. That was absolutely amazing. Loved it.
Pleased you came. That was lovely.
Thank you, Ray.
Enjoyed yourself?
I had a great time. Enjoyed it, yeah.
How do we do?
Really, really average, I gotta be honest.
Carp fishing?
Carp fishing it is. Thank you, Ray.
Cheers, Ray.
See you. Keep in touch with yourselves.
Back to what we know best, Bob. So we headed north to Cambridgeshire, to the mother of all carp plates, a venue that holds true UK giants.
What are you saying then, Dazzler? This is it. This is the one. This is what we've been waiting for.
This is it. Big game.
Oh, I can feel the power in your slap. I can't wait to see the place.
Well, the wait was finally over. The mighty Grenville, an insane 70-acre mature gravel pit with depths up to 38 feet, rich in oxygen and the perfect environment for giant carp. The stock it holds is mind-blowing. Around 2,000 carp, all 100% UK bred, with 80 over 40 pounds, 17 over 50 pounds, and at least 3 over the magical 60-pound barrier. Ooh la la.
I've never fished a carp lake in the UK with carp this size. Neither have you.
Yeah, it's a big stage. It's a big stage. It's a little bit like one of the biggest games of my career, but in the fishing world. So I'm going to do what I played. When I played in big games, I relaxed, enjoyed it, and hope those good things come. But you've got to work hard as well, you know, so that's the way I'm going to play it this week.
Love it, Zamo. But this wasn't going to be easy, and swim choice was going to be key. With a big, warm, southerly wind pushing into the far corner, we decided to start in swims where we could target the shallower, warmer water either side of the island. Ideal areas cold-blooded carp would normally frequent this time of year.
So the intel has told us that these are very good swims, certainly this time of year, but it is a feature, different depths, and I love the island as well, and they love a margin, so it's a good place for us to start, that's for sure.
Our plan was to get set up, but to not start fishing until the following morning, although we did want to start getting some freebie grub out there for the carp. A mix of different Cell and Link boilies, whole and crush, also pellets and sweet corn. Plus, we had a proper Brucey bonus way of getting it out there quickly.
What a touch that is. Paul Diono runs the syndicate. He's out there baiting up. All the members on here get that facility. Cossamana and Senna. He's probably putting in about 7 or 8 key of bait on me and Bobby. Nice big area as well. Just mean you've got a nice big nursery for the big carp.
And huge carp were #1 on the agenda, with Bob beating his UK PB being the ultimate mission.
Very hard, but it is my last opportunity on our trips, and I don't want to let it slip away.
Time to get some rest, as the biggest match of our lives would kick off in the morning. We were at one of the UK's premier carp venues, the #1 mission for Bobby to beat his UK PB. Rigs were being locked and loaded with high-attract hook baits to be fished over big beds of bait. Both of us were using a mix of D-rigs that would lay flat on the deck, but also hinge stiff rigs where the hook bait would sit up just off the lake bed.
So this is a stiff hinge rig, boom section, nicely on the bottom, and then this, with a little bend in it, will sit just pretty off the bottom. One of those big carp will come along and gobble it up.
I was cast into my baited area just off the island at 144 yards. A fair old chuck.
1, 2, 3. Absolutely on the money.
Zamo was having to use a bait boat to reach a spot just under the power lines. Rod sorted. Bring on the big girls. A few hours passed as we eagerly awaited the first bite, knowing it could be a true monster.
This trip, it's all about Bobby. I really want him to beat his PB. But actually, more than that, I'd like to beat my PB.
My plan currently, unless I see 1,000 fish all calling my name down the other end of the lake, I'm going to sit on my hands.
6 hours later, and shock, Bobby had gone looking. With the action slow, Dazzler had seen signs of fish down to his right, very close in. Proper margin browsers, up to 100 of them, confirmed by our eye in the sky. With the springtime warmth, these fish had decided to really get together for a good old chit-chat, and Bobby wanted in. It was an all-out stealth attack for Bob.
I wanted to sit on my hands the whole time in one swim and sit on a big bed of bait, but the opportunity is too good to turn down. There's a lot of fish here. It's worth a go.